Hey guys, Mattea here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I did to lose over 50 pounds. So if you were here from my part 1 video, you know this is a 3-part video series, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the physical things that I actually did to lose the weight. So not talking about eating quite yet, that'll be the next video, but I'm going to be talking about exactly what I did physically to lose the weight. And I grabbed some notes because I didn't want to ramble this whole video. I'm not going to keep you guys long, but I'm going to give you the steps on exactly how I did it in my journey. The first thing I did was I got an accountability partner. So I had 3 accountability partners. The first one was my stepsister, Kiara, and then I had 2 others. One of my friends just wanted to get in shape, and then I had another friend that I actually met in a military girl group on Facebook, and we realized that we were local to each other, and so we all decided to work out together, excluding my stepsister. My stepsister and we just kind of called each other on the phone to make sure that we were going to the gym, and then the other 2 friends of mine, we actually as a trio decided to go to the gym together. So if you know someone who is close to you who also has weight loss goals just like you do, or who also just wants to get healthier, then I would reach out to them and see if maybe you guys could do a group thing or double up and do something, because it's so much easier to work out and do what you need to do if you have a partner. So I mean, you can always get a personal trainer, or if you're willing to do that, you can get a personal trainer, or as an accountability partner, and I mean, you can get a personal trainer. You're actually putting your money towards that, so of course you're going to be accountable. Or you could find a friend like I did and try to figure out what you guys can do together to lose weight together. So that was the first step, was I had accountability partners, which are people that I knew that were going to encourage me, support me, help me, and push me to do better in the gym. The second thing I did was I got a gym membership. So I actually started off at a bigger gym, and the price of the gym, I'm not gonna say who the gym is because this video is not sponsored. I started off at a gym and their membership was a little bit pricey, and that was the first thing. I figured if I was going to commit to losing weight and being active, then gym membership was definitely the way for me to go. So I got my gym membership. I worked out with my friends 3 to 5 times a week depending on when we were all available. We tried to work out together, and one of the main things that I did to help get the weight off is cardio. So cardio burns all the fat off. I mean, it just felt like it was cardio just melted the fat off of me like butter, alright? Also, I did some strength training also, which strength training builds your muscles, and the more you're feeding your muscles, the more you're not feeding your fat. So you kind of want to starve your fat and feed your muscles, and that's kind of how that was going. Although I hadn't lost my weight yet, I did start getting muscle growth, which was okay. It kind of bulked up before I lost the weight, but if you combine the strength training and the cardio together, then the weight will come off faster, and then you're changing your body composition into more muscle than you are fat. And then with the more muscle and the more you're feeding your muscle, the higher your metabolism is, and that's kind of how my weight was falling off, as I was feeding my muscles and starving my fat. I didn't go any more than 5 times a week, and I actually didn't even work out on the weekends. I rarely worked on the weekends. If I worked out on the weekends, it was me walking my dog. Every single Monday, since I didn't work out on the weekends, every single Monday was a high intensity interval training day. So I will post in the description box below some of the high intensity interval training things that we did that we actually found online on Pinterest. There's no excuse. There's so many different things that you can go out there now, and there's so many resources that you can find, but I will link some of the ones that were my favorites in the description box. Usually how I started the day was we would go in the sauna or the steam room. It was kind of cold when I first started working out, so I'd go in there, kind of warm up a little bit, then I would warm up my body, and we would warm up doing the bicycle or a treadmill for 10 to 15 minutes. That's kind of how we started. We would warm up our bodies and get warmed up. Then we would hit it hard. We would do the interval trainings. We did lots of interval training, even if it wasn't high intensity. We did lots of sets of this and sets of that, planks or kettlebell swings. There were lots of different things we incorporated. I'll put some of my workouts in the description box, so I'm not going to give all the details here, but if you're interested in exactly this happened first, this happened next, this happened next, I'll do my best to have those things linked in the description box for you guys. And then I'll spell it all out for you guys in there. Did lots of lots of cardio, lots of interval training, lots and lots of shocking my body. So like if we did something one week, we wouldn't repeat the same thing 2 weeks later, because what my body constantly needed was a shock. So like eventually, if we were to do the same thing consistently for a few weeks, my body would plateau and there would be no weight loss, and then it would be a struggle. So I would do something for a solid week, then we would switch it up and do something else. That was one thing that was really key to my weight loss, was constantly switching up my workout and not doing the exact same thing every single week. I did do abs every single day though, because I had a gut and I really wanted to work on that, and I really wanted my core to be very strong. With a lot of the workouts that we were doing, I needed to have my core strong anyway, so my abs was something that I just did every day no matter what. We did a leg day, an arm day, and of course we always had a full body day, and usually that was probably the high intensity interval training, which would be on Mondays, but we also did a leg day and an arm day where we would incorporate cardio, but then we would focus on arms or legs or what have you. If you guys want more of a detailed workout, like exactly what I do now and how I did things then, I will definitely show you, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of like how active you have to be to lose the weight. So like I said, I was in the gym Monday through Friday, or at least 3 to 5 times a week for sure. No less than 3 days a week was I in the gym. And then I would spend anywhere between an hour to an hour and a half in the gym. So sometimes 2 hours depending on what it was. But I mean, a lot of that time may be standing around or waiting for my friend to get done doing something. But I feel like I worked out solid for about an hour to an hour and a half every time I went to the gym. Another thing that I did that helped me with my goals and my progress was not using the scale. So of course, the first thing you want to do whenever you're losing weight is you want to occupy the scale, and you want to make sure you're getting on the scale, and you want to check your weight loss. Well, I didn't do that. One of the things that I did the most when I was working out was taping. So you can go get a measuring tape, like a seamstress tape or whatever, and I taped my neck, my arms, my midsection, my bottom, my hips, my thighs, the fattest part of my arms, the biggest part of my belly. I taped those things, write down the measurement, wrote down the date, and then like every week or every 2 weeks I would track my measurements again to see how many inches I had lost. So the scale wouldn't move, but what was so funny was that my inches would definitely move. So I would lose like 3 inches and on a ½ inch here or an inch and a half there, and the scale wouldn't move because I was losing my fat but I was gaining muscle, so the scale wasn't catching up yet. Eventually the scale does catch up, but it took me like a couple months before the actual scale started going down significantly. So if you are losing weight right now and you're in the process of losing weight, don't rely on your scale. That is like the worst thing you can do, because that thing will play tricks on you, and then you'll feel like you're doing all this work for absolutely nothing. Trust me, I did it for a little bit, then I cut it out. It was like taping only from now on, and that's how I did that. But that's basically the things that I did physically. Like I said, if you guys want a more detailed workout, I would be happy to show you a detailed workout on how to, if you're really interested in losing weight. Disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a personal trainer, but I am a fitness instructor. So if you want me to post a video of what I do when I work out, I can definitely do that, or I could post a video of I don't work out the same as I did before. So I don't work out as hard as I did right now as I did before, because I like the weight that I'm at, and I'm still losing, but I don't have to work as hard. So if you want to see what it looks like when I was losing the weight before, then leave a comment and I'll let you know that. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and just give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and also give it a thumbs up because next week I'm going to tell you guys how I ate and what I ate in order to lose my weight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. I hope that it was helpful and informative, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!